This is Steve Ridgel, and in the last couple of videos, I've been sharing some of the things we're really coaching our people to do at our church to help people come to the kingdom, enter the kingdom. And the three things we expect out of all of our members, we expect all of our members to pray, to invite, and to ask. Now, we told you we pray for all sorts of things. We pray for people we know. We pray for God to send people we don't know. We pray for workers to catch them when they come. And God answers those prayers, but we all pray for those things. We invite fanatically, especially we invite to church. We invite to our Jesus Journey class on Wednesday nights. We invite to small groups. We invite to special occasions. We invite to youth activities. So we invite people to a meal and then to go with us. So all of those kind of things. We invite fanatically. We also encourage our people and expect our people to ask. Now you're going to ask what? Ask to study the Bible? No, not necessarily, though that's a good question. Here's typically what we encourage our people to ask. Somebody visits church. Well, how did you like it? What did you think about it? Do you have any questions? Those are good questions to ask. Now, somebody's going to say, what if they say, yes, I got a question, and they ask something I don't know? You know what? We tell them, hey, come see one of us. We'll help equip you with an answer, or we'll talk to them, but ask. They ask if they want to know more about Jesus. Ask if they'd like to talk more about the lesson that was done. Ask them if they'd like to Bible study is a fine thing to ask. If they'd like to go through a book of the Bible together. If they'd like to hear a Jesus story. If they'd like to tell you their Jesus story. If you could tell them, ask if you can share your testimony, your witness, your story. So we tell them to ask those things because you'll be amazed how many times when you say to someone, would you like to talk more about Jesus? They will say, yes, I would. And then you can do any number of ways. We typically tell people to start with stories, but you've got to ask because you always want to get permission to talk to somebody about Jesus. If they say, nope, no questions, it was fine, okay, that's all okay. We also tell our people, you don't have to be defensive if you ask and get a negative answer. You know what? Everybody, they give it a shot. They're not ready for Jesus. Maybe you planted a seed, and that's okay. So we tell all of our people constantly, pray, invite, ask, and then trust God to answer the prayers, for some people to accept the invitation, and for some people that you ask to say, yes, I would like to know the next step. So this is Steve Ridgel encouraging you where you are to pray, invite, and ask.